Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do another weekend vibe reading. I was guided yesterday to do a reading yesterday evening because I had no intentions of recording yesterday. I was, gonna wait to do my weekend vibe reading so that I could release it today. But I was guided to do it yesterday. And in that reading, I don't know if I'm going to release it or not because it seemed like it was like almost personal. So, and the reason being was because I have been feeling like energy within my heart chakra, my solar plexus, and my throat chakra. So that's what guided me to do the reading, because the energy was just flowing around so heavily. And so long story short, I did the reading, and like I said, it came out as like almost personal for maybe just a few people. So after I rewatched it, I was like, I thought I still was thinking about, releasing it, but, I said, let me just sleep on it. And then about midnight last night, or this morning, my throat chakra started up again, like really bad. And I ended up, when it was happening, I got Ray J's One Wish. So if you know the song, you know it. If not, definitely take a listen to it. But in the reading that I did yesterday, I had got two Drake songs. One of them was called Say Something. It's featuring Timbaland. And then they had gave me another Drake line, which was everybody talks and everybody listens, but somehow the truth just always comes up missing. And that's from another one of his songs called Say What's Real. And both of the cards are talking about, saying something. So when my throat chakra started acting up, it was so bad to the point that it had woke me up out of my sleep. And and then I got Ray J's One Wish. And then the reading I did yesterday, it was basically pertaining to a masculine energy that, needed to say something, needed to speak his truth, feeling trapped in a situation, wanting to, reach out and communicate, or needing to communicate, take some type of action to communicate, with whatever situation they were trapped in, with the, here it goes again, with the, whatever person, place, or thing they were feeling trapped in a situation with, and needing to communicate with whoever or whatever situation that they needed to go towards. All in all, it was basically about, a masculine energy needing to speak their truth. Because they were, holding up the one thing that they wanted. It was also speaking to someone missing their opportunity at wish fulfillment. And it, even as I'm sitting here now, it's like, yeah, now I see why I got Ray J's One Wish. But what also came out in the reading that was very prominent was that there was a masculine energy who was, given an opportunity, that was God-given, and they turned it down. So it was like, God's spirit and the universe was stepping in to, deliver their karma, because you don't shun what God, spirit, and the universe is trying to bring to you, because it was something that they wished for, but maybe because it didn't show up how they wanted it, it wasn't who they expected it to be, or, the situation just didn't present themselves to how it normally present themselves, they turned it away. So, like I said, it turned out to be like an almost personal. That's why I'm doing this here right now. So we're gonna see what comes out. I'm using a mix mixed emotions deck, and then I'll just be using my a traditional tarot deck. But yeah, we're gonna see what comes out. So as it pertains to the weekend energy and the channeling, what messages do we need for the collective for this weekend? Now that energy could be vice versa or interchangeable in time, as well as the energy is fluid. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. So bottom of the deck we have unfulfilled. And this was, the energy that I was feeling yesterday. It says dissatisfied, incomplete, and purposeless. Then we have desperate. It's making me feel like someone is holding on to a situation, no matter what it is, that they're not happy in but don't want to let go of. Then with the gratitude here, it says thankful, appreciative, and blessed. Like I said, it's like, Then we have hopeless. This grateful card is making me feel like it's making me feel like it's almost like, I don't know if this person doesn't know, like, what gratitude is. It's almost like they're holding on to something or a situation, whether it's a person, place, or thing that they're not happy in, but they don't know how to, be grateful for, what they do have. It's like they're feeling hopeless because they don't have something. But you can't allow yourself to get anything if you're holding on to something. And whatever they're holding on to, like, it's the rope is about to break. I don't want to say like this person lacks faith or, and hope, because hopeless is out there, but that's what it feels like. So show me the energy of the collective. Because it was a masculine energy that was feeling stuck in the situation. Yep. This card came out, grief. This card came out, and over a wish fulfillment. It could be over a feminine energy, because the star did come out as well yesterday. But it's grief over either losing the opportunity with this person, losing the opportunity over wish fulfillment, because this grief is like the 5 of Cups. It's emotional. What other messages do we need to expect? Yeah, we have resentful, exhausted, give me one more. This resentful feels like a different energy. And then we have unsure. Yeah, and it was also like the energy yesterday in that reading was like, needing to take some type of action, to make a decision. And then we have encouraged at the bottom, which, this is like, it's like spirit is rooting for you. They're trying to push you in the right direction if you're a masculine energy, but it's almost like you don't want to. It's like a very stubborn energy. It's a very stubborn energy with irritated, panicky. And then we have, love, romantic. So for some of you, this could be like you losing an opportunity at, love. For some of you, or at a connection. It doesn't have to be love, but at a mutually, reciprocated connection. And some of you are panicking because, you feel like you're losing it. Like, I feel like, it's like it's falling through your hands is all I can truly say. It's falling through your hands. Look at that. It may be a tower moment, y'all. Well, let's see. Let's go. Yeah, some of you could be feeling, weighed down or tied back by whoever, because I do feel like that resentful energy could be another person. It says indignant, offended, and bitter. And it's like some of you are trying to endure, but you're spent. It says fatigue, drained, and spent. I didn't even know this card said spent. Yeah, but it's like you don't know which way to go. It says uncertain, doubtful, or indecisive. I'm feeling a lot of regret off of this grief card. Let's see. This could be like an overbearing feminine energy. It's almost giving me like the Queen of Swords. We'll see. Give me one more. Yeah, so bottom of the deck we have change. Which some of you are being encouraged to make a change. Yeah, it could be in a family situation or a home situation here. With sudden wealth and unexpected income. Sudden wealth speaks to, for me, I get like legacy. Especially coming out next to this family card. But with unexpected income, is making me feel like this is what's trying to come in for you with this change card. They just said bountiful, like a happy home life. With someone who can reciprocate with you. And it's like, that's the jackpot. That's what it makes me feel like. Where we at? But let's see. Tell me about this grief card. Yeah, we have poverty. So this is like the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles energy here. Give me one more. We have official person at the bottom. Yeah, an official person to me in this deck is like, it gives me like hermit vibes. Some of you could be getting like spiritual messages to go ahead and, take this journey. We got message and journey so that you can close out a cycle with the Coffin card here. That change and transformation. Give me one more for grief. Who's in this grief energy? The false person, and I feel like not this grief is this energy right here, or this false person, excuse me. someone's in grief or regret for maybe choosing a false person. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have distant horizons. Like, it's time for you to, expand. It's time for you to expand. Tell me about this resentful energy. It's either you were wearing a false mask, whoever this person is could have been wearing a false mask, and the situation, especially with it being the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, that's regret. It's a situation of lack. And we have, bad health coming out with this person, and it could be someone you're in a relationship with. But it's almost like, justice is coming down on this connection with this person, or some type of karma. Give me one more for this resentful. Yeah, some of you are getting the message to take a path away from this person. They're not healthy for you, whoever it is. We have the message card with concern. Yeah. This person is not healthy. And someone is thinking about another person. This came out yesterday too. Some type of news or message that this masculine energy may be getting, it has them in some type of concern about, this person. But they're thinking about the divine feminine and needing to make a decision as it regards to this, that divine connection. I wasn't expecting it to be like counterpartish, but what's exhausted? Why is exhausted here? Yeah, we have the divine feminine, the privileged lady, and the mature man with great fortune and official person. I feel like this other feminine energy could have, given up, but it also feels like it almost makes me feel like this masculine energy maybe, it feels like they're wanting to go towards this person, but they're holding on to a lot of baggage. Give me one more for exhausted. Yeah, because this is that, even exchange, that unexpected income. Yeah. Yeah, it makes me feel now like they want to do right by this connection with the Judication and the Lover's card. And what's unsure? Why is unsure here? Why is unsure here? Yeah, we have toil and labor. I said label. Toil and labor. Feeling like it's like this masculine energy is feeling like they don't know which way to go. And the reason why is because they feel like they're going to lose all that they worked for with this thief card. Give me one more. But I don't feel like that. Like, I don't. Yeah, then we have high honor. Yeah. It's like this masculine is afraid to put in the work. They feel like the way that they're being guided to go, it is going to take work, but it's not the type of work that you think. The work that this masculine is going to have to do is internal. That's why it's a spiritual journey, because it's going to, you know, bring about an internal change with journey and change. It's a spiritual journey. It's not physical. The war that this masculine is fighting is because he believes it's physical, and it's not. It's a spiritual journey. Give me one more. Give me one more for the unsure card. Yeah. We got thoughts. Yeah, it's like, they feel like the work that they're gonna have to put in is physical and not. It's not. It's spiritual. This is a spiritual journey. But we have, you know, adjudication, which is like justice to me on the bottom. It's like the universe is trying to bring you and put you on the path of what you deserve. For some of them, that toiling is like them avoiding it, like trying to throw themselves into work so they don't have to make a decision. Trying to, you know, solve it by avoiding it. But you know what happens when you avoid? It gets louder and louder. It's like these cannons going off. That's spirit trying to get you to go to where, you know, if you're thinking about someone in this capacity, it's because you feel something in your heart. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, which is, you know, your intuition. You know, it's not hidden knowledge and wisdom. Then we have the Page of Cups. For some of you, this High Priestess is this feminine energy, this privileged lady that you're wanting to either express with the Page of Cups, some type of, or, you know, communication, a message of love. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, some of you are like, there's passion and love for this person. And some of you may be wanting to communicate or express. Like I said, I've been feeling that throat chakra energy. What's this grief with poverty and false person? Why is this here? We got the Seven of Wands, which is an energy of resisting It's being defensive. And we have the Strength card. But like, didn't I say I felt that Five of Cups? Give me one more. Yeah, then we got the Seven of Swords. 2 sevens. Yeah, some of you are unwilling to budge in a situation that's false with the false person and the Seven of Swords. For some of you, whoever this false person is, they've been manipulating you and blocking you. They've been taking from you. Some of you know that, because if you didn't know that, the Grief card wouldn't be out here. Who is this false person? And this could be yourself. Yeah, this false person is someone who doesn't, want you to expand or move away from them with the Three of Wands. But again, there's no water on these cards. So some of them could be blocking you from moving forward, trying to manipulate a situation, a Two of Cups situation, which leads to the Ten of Cups. But it's not with them. Because I said, who is this false person? And it's someone between the 7 and the 4, or 7 and the 3 is the 4. It could be someone that you built a foundation with, whether that's a home, a business, some type of foundation you built with this person, but they're hindering you. Tell me about this resentful, bad health, and pathway. You got the Ace of Pentacles, and it could be for, stability. But it's almost like they're blocking your pathway to this new beginning, to this opportunity. Then we got the Page of Wands. Which is normally a positive card. It's, good news. It's taking an adventure. It's enthusiasm. It's being, passionate. But I also feel like in the reverse, it says like, bad news, lack of direction. Someone that could be like a bully. I feel like this person may even be highly immature. But it's like you're suffering in silence in whatever dynamic it is with this person. Give me one more. For this resentful energy. Yeah, it's like they don't want you to go on this path. We got the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, because it's like you want to travel. You want to, go on a new path. But you can't do it with this person because of this bad health. And they're hindering you from going on this path and getting what you deserve. Leaving, it says moving from turbulence to calm. Recovery from illness. You could be physically sick in a situation with someone. And they're the reason why. And it's time for you to go. Give me one for this bad health. Bad health, specifically. Bad health. Why is the bad health card here? Yeah. We got the Two of Wands and the Tower, which is, you know, the Two of Wands is normally looked at as, you know, being, you know, indecisive or holding back. And for some of you, it's like you're trying to, you know, stay in a situation that's not healthy. But with this Tower, and like I said, I felt a Tower moment may be coming. You're going to, this situation is being dismantled with the Tower moment. Some of you are trying to avoid it, but it's going to be exactly what sets you free from this person or this situation as the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about exhausted and the privileged lady and the unexpected income. Yeah, we got the Eight of Swords. Some of you are feeling, especially with this exhausted card, feeling trapped. Some of you may be feeling isolated from this person and heavily conflicted with the Five of Wands. You feel like you're in a mental jail that you can't, like you're trying to fight your way out of. Yeah, you're trying to find your way forward. But the only way to do that is by honoring your truth. You set yourself free with the Ace of Swords and the wheel turns. Yeah, you will be... Some of you know that you need to put an ending to a situation with a Queen of Wands. With the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, which would be that ending. And the Queen of Wands. Give me one more. Oops. Exhausted with the privileged lady. Yeah, the universe is trying to guide you with the Hermit card to step into your power. An Emperor doesn't participate in petty conflicts. Give me one for the privileged lady. Who is this privileged lady? Look. The Hierophant and the Empress. This privileged lady, like I said, I felt High Priestess vibes off of her. But she's showing up as the Hierophant, someone who is spiritual, someone who is like ascended. It says wisdom, has spiritual insight. They have structure, order. They could be like a type of teacher or therapist, but they are grounded. They are stable, and nothing is more grounded, stable. You know, they have the capacity to be practical. They have a lot of wisdom, and they're showing up as the Empress, where you need to transform into the Emperor. What is this? What is this unsure with toil and labor, high honor and thoughts? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. Look, didn't I say moving away from this person, whoever this is? You're unsure. You don't know if you want to stay with this energy or move forward. But it's kind of like they know that you're moving forward. Yeah. What did I say? The Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Because you're not happy and content in a situation with this person, the Queen of Wands. You're moving on to a Two of Cups. We have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. And they know this. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. We got the Five of Pentacles, which is that poverty over here. This is someone that doesn't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to, you know, feel left out. Because they want, you know, some type of reward or recognition. With the Six of Wands, they have a lot of ego. And with the Six of Cups, it could be someone that you know, it could be someone from your past that you put a lot of stuff, you know, invested emotionally with, but from the 6 to the 4, your feelings aren't the same for this person. Then we have the Four of Swords. Yep. Putting it to rest, because it's let me see, what's the Six of Cups? Oh, it fell on the floor. It was the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you like, it's you're trapped over the past. Yeah, you made a past judgment call to go towards this person, because we have the Judgment and the King of Wands. But it's time for you to, you know, you're being, look, this card says judge for past actions, and the masculine energy is looking at this. And clarifying the Six of Cups is like, especially coming out with Judgment, it says feeling out of place, stuck in a rut, bad memories. And the masculine is realizing that they need to take some type of action if they want this new beginning. It's almost like this new beginning requires a separation from this person. You can't make this shit up. So what's the guidance or advice? Face your fears. That was the Afraid card that wanted to come out. Face your fears, masculine. Yeah, we have panicky. Like, you have to face your fears. Because if not, you are going to lose a connection. This spiritual connection that you have with someone, you're going to lose it. We got comforted coming out as well. What's this panicky though? Because with that coming out as guidance or advice, what's panicky? Why is panicky here? Yeah, you gotta realize your truth. You have to have courage to follow and exercise your truth. Because with you doing that, it's gonna cut out this panicky energy. And you gotta, you know, if you want something, you gotta go after it. You have to be courageous. Look, it came out anyway. You're letting your mind and like, it's like if I feel like someone is thinking of like the worst case scenario. It's like you want something, but you're scared to go after it because you told yourself so many stories about like you're gonna lose something or what could go wrong, and you like I don't know. What's this tower? Yeah, it's you having that realization that it's time for you to leave the past behind. Stop looking back. Mars just moved into Capricorn, which joined Venus. That's the masculine and the feminine energy. Yeah, and you have to invest. It's realizing that you need to invest in something that is stable, that is solid, that is real. Because you're exhausted and it's time for you to take a time out. You gotta heal. You have to heal. So anyway, guys, that is the weekend vibe reading. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this, but it was very similar to the one that I did yesterday. But this one went down a little bit easier, I'll say. But the same energy is still here. It's here. So you guys know, as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. And sending you all love and light for this weekend. I hope everybody is safe. And I will see you guys on the next reading. All right? Later.